All right, let's go. Let's play my next game. Let's just jump right into it. Skip practice. We're talking about practice though, like practice, not the game, not the game. We're talking about practice. Skip. Oh wait, can I skip the game? I'm trying to play it. I got badges. Damn. Alright, let me confirm that. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's go. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV. This week we catch up with 2K20 cover athlete Anthony Davis. Plus, Robbie joins us to drop some My Team knowledge.
Alright, so it looks like
And Mike Wang has expert tips.
Going the right way
and
here.
look out for your top plays. It's all happening.
See, I'm gonna be playing a
now.
bunch of games on this channel, so it's not just gonna be like one game that I play. It's gonna be like
Welcome to NBA 2K TV.
games.
We're not able to bring you episodes from the studio. However, we're working really hard to bring you all the content that you can expect
even read the
right
question.
here every.
Who reads the question? I understand you get VC, but who reads the question? Get out of here, Carl. Get out of here.
This is Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your...
Let's go, bro. Ball.
And a little bit of a fashion show taking place as the Bulls came down the
knows
tunnel
how to,
earlier on. And now it's
get,
all
like,
about getting a win
buy
on their
into
home
the stream
court.
when you're streaming.
And the game arrival,
I guess
sponsored
that's what
by
device
Express.
you
Dress
know.
like a pro. The Chicago River winding
That
its
would be
way
great.
through the
But I
heart of
guess-
the Windy City,
No, I don't
our
have that
site
right
tonight.
now. Figure that
And
out
you've
right
got it on 2K Sports. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for him. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Collins is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the point. And for Chicago, Levine.
On the bench.
More than ever. As a side benefit, does that help defenders, you think, preserve some energy and some stamina for the game?
Yeah, I think it does, Kevin. I really think if you have the personnel to be able to switch. Some teams don't, and I think they're copycat leagues. And you see the championship level teams switching, so you think you can. There are some teams, they just got to flat out come out and trap, rotate, and understand, give up shots to guys that you don't shoot a high percentage and live with that, because sometimes, especially big guys, they put them on an island, and it's just not fair.
Good point.
And when you think about some of the most entertaining Hawks teams, my mind always goes to the human highlight film.
Reason why he was a 9-time All-Star, NBA scoring champion, had some legendary matchups against Larry Bird and Chuck Person, to name a few. One of the most electrifying players in the history of the game.
Here's Perry. That one's not going to
Got
go.
no offense.
And Atlanta will come the other way. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Lloyd Pierce. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, he really respects the opponent they're facing
He
tonight.
got bunnies for days.
Said, we've looked at the game film, and those guys over there are relentless at scoring. It's going to take a tremendous effort on our part defensively to slow them down. Guys, that's the kind of thing that's going to take all of this game to do.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
They're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take the effort of all 5 guys to make this strategy pay off.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1:43 left to play in the first.
You know what I'm saying? Ball in.
Now, here is Young, covered by Perry, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Screen, bro.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, clock at 6. No good that time. Good defensive work there by Young.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
We call it off the bus range. Trae Young can shoot from the half-court logo with confidence.
The Hawks again can't hit.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Buckets, man.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
You're overcooking my grits, coach. That's my favorite phrase from Remember the Titans. You're overcooking my grits, coach.
The Hawks leading by 6. Bembry kicks to Young. And the shot is long.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Stop fouling me, dog.
The Bulls have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. That free throw, no good. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. Wayne Dedmon's checked in for Atlanta. Hunter comes in for Young. Atlanta's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Don't even think about it.
17 seconds left in the first quarter.
I ain't giving it to him, I'll tell you that.
Passes it to Hunter.
Oh, you gave it to him. All right.
6 to shoot.
You ain't. Go. Nice. Get out of here.
Banked in off the glass. Hunter's got his second bucket.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead.
All right. Let's go. Keep it going.
A unique upbringing for Clint Capella. Spent years.
As a kid, I wasn't even dreaming about that far. I would say that's even past my dream.
Just.
Because I be balling. You know what games you want to see? Because I play all types of games. I'm planning on playing Resident Evil. I just got like the whole value pack. But I got to make some space.
Ends up going with the new group. Steve, the league has broadened the definition of clear path foul. Think that'll discourage the wrap-up fouls that stop those fast breaks?
Yeah, I think so, because the guy's coming downhill with that type of force. And if you do wrap him up, and sometimes your coaches want you to because of the situation, but it's hard, and it could create a lot of injuries. So I do like the clear path fouls.
Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. And it's Perry in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yep, that's what he did.
Now the pass to Reddish.
My defense needs some work. Some
Here's Herter. 6 points for him. Here's Fernando. Atlanta again missing. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our.
I gotta stop this because I need my battery. Where's my battery at? Is it down here? I don't think it's down here. Here we go.
Crew Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Hawks have been in rebuild mode for the last couple of years, but this season brings a lot of optimism. Passing on Luka Doncic, the Hawks drafted Trae Young, who was much scrutinized, but Young came on down the stretch. His playmaking makes other people better, and also, they hope, will attract a free agent or two. Now the Hawks have added several rookies, starting with DeAndre Hunter. They believe they're poised to make some noise in the East. Kevin?
They took that gamble with Doncic and getting Young. We'll see what happens. Thank you, D.A. Here's Perry. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
My rebound.
The Hawks leading. And the wide open shot from Reddish kept alive. In the corner, Herter with it. Connects from three-point range. Herter's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Hawks. Here's Perry, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Chicago, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
What you got to do?
1:07 left in the first half of the game.
Points. You know what I'm saying?
Young passes to Capella. Reddish with the ball. Harkinen on him.
Let's go. Second quarter, man. Second quarter. What are you doing?
56 seconds left in the second quarter.
Tired of all these screens for this guy.
And here's Reddish. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Clock at 2.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Here's Perry. Here's Hutchison. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Fernando. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Herter, guarded by Levine. Off target with his 3. Goes up to the stripe. Here's Markkanen. Will return shortly.
Where's your head, man? Check up.
We'll get him in the second half.
Yeah, head up, bro.
Yeah.
It's not even that bad. I think we're only down by like 4 points.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a... Teams will make substitutions. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Harry, defended by Young. Here's Satoransky. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
You gonna rob me of an assist?
That's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
On the court for Atlanta, Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Reddish. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Jones. And it's Bembry in at the shooting guard.
Amazing story for Dwayne Dedmon. Didn't play organized basketball until he was 18, undrafted out of USC, but his talent has won out.
The baseline jam. Good on the bucket. Valentine's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Now, here's Reddish. Defense is right there. And he may have picked up the game late, but Dedmon is making up for lost time.
What I like, he's improved his hands and decision-making. Even added a 3-point shot the last couple of years. You can tell he's putting the work in.
The Bulls making a switch here. Carter's checked in. So many NBA players now have their talented children playing in the NBA or in college and will soon be in the NBA. Smitty, whose kids stand out to you as potential superstars?
Hey, Kevin, Dale Curry, for sure.
No, wait. Okay, I could have got that one. Steph Curry. Who else, though? Who else catches your eye?
I think up and coming, LeBron's kid, Shaq's son, D-Wade, and that's what you love. You see a lot of these guys, and it's great for me. I remember when they were little, Kevin, and now seeing them winning championships, being able to play on that stage is unbelievable.
A shot's good from Perry.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Young from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 9.
It just looks like it's going in every time. Maybe because we've already seen Trey do this so many times.
Yo, he did not block me. I mean, he did, but he, like...
And bring the pass to Fernando.
He didn't block
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
That was a bum.
Now Reddish. Pass to Jones. Now here is Young. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached the... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Then it's Zach Levine. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Perry in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's Hunter, guarded by Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Herder passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Fast break here. Here come the Hawks.
I don't even know what to say about that.
And that one is stuffed right through.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Chris Dunn's checked in for the Bulls. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks.
I'm on the bench. Don't put me on the bench, bro.
Hawks making a switch here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Young. True on the 14-footer.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, John Collins.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Kevin Herder comes in for Clint Capella. Count that one. And now a 7-point Hawks lead.
The threat of Young's jumper forces defenders to play him close, making it easier for him to get by his man.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. Down low, Jones. And Jones slams it in.
That's next level vision. Young could probably lead the league in assists if that were his goal.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The dish to Collins.
Gotta win. Gotta win.
Young outside. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Like that, but I can't.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Hunter. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
No good from Perry.
Just gonna keep jacking, man.
Young with the ball. And so the Hawks take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did all of that negative energy. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation.
Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, all that stuff.
Well, folks, that's going to do
But
it
I'm
for
going to
now.
go ahead and get out of here. I'll make sure I improve quality, thumbnails, all that other stuff later down the line. Right now, this is just a test
Thanks for watching.
of how things are
We'll
going.
see you next time.
All right. I think I'm going to be done. So I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.